He's Zoroaster having come again. And he is waiting for you and you are gone there like that? Are you gone mad or what? So she is furious, as usual she was.
She was reading this song.
Yeah.
Literally.
No, not that short.
She wasn't
So what if he is Zoroaster? So what have I to do with that? He may be Zoroaster, so what have I to do? I have to go and play the game, a magic over there. In the meantime, Baba comes from the room. What's the altercation going on? Mother says, Baba, you were waiting there and he saw you and you exchanged his room and I started going to it out. But what did I do? Yesterday I was there, I was caught up and I did not go and my friends were very angry with me. So what you did was right. You should do that. Always go and play the game. Never disappoint your friend, you see. And my mother was told by him, whenever he has to go out for games and all that, you should play. Now is the age for him to join the games and all that. I was happy about it. So that's how was this. The one of the things.
Now, I think today's a shorter day, right? Yeah. So what time do we leave? 12:30.
What is it? 12:30.
It's a half day.
Yeah. What is it?
Okay, no, because I just wanted to mention to everyone, because there's 3 bus loads today, and all of you have been greeted lovingly in the morning, let's try and conserve Erish's energy and not expect
She'll do that.
a second hug going.
She
That's
will
3
tell us how
buses.
she came to Baba first.
Yeah. Okay, Vesta, you're on.
I think these people probably want
No, I think this is the other side of the coin from getting the story. Yeah,
You tell one story or tell another.
I go quickly on this. I was raised a Christian in a Christian household. And as a child, I was a very sad child. I felt hurt all the time. Being brought up as in a Christian household, I always used to talk to Christ at night. Because I knew when I spoke with Jesus, He would come on my bed and press my legs like this and tell me not to worry. That He always used the word, I am with you, I am with you, I am with you. He never said Jesus is with you, or I am Christ, or I am MeherBaba, or Muhammad has come for you. Nothing like that. Just I am with you. I will always be with you. And then, as I'd start to fall asleep, he'd put the covers up around my neck here and pat me a little bit, and I'd fall to sleep. And in the morning, finished, gone. So that happened for years. And a few other things where I saw what I thought was Jesus Christ, that when I saw photographs of Baba, it was MeherBaba. But when I was maybe 18, something like that, I walked into a friend's house, and there was the Ancient One poster, and the photo of Baba where he looks like the Christ. And immediately, I never had to think, is MeherBaba who he thinks he is? Thinks, not knows. Was he really this? Was he really that? I knew that face as Jesus. And as soon as I said I know that face as Jesus, I heard in my head, and that face is mine now. So for me there was no question, no difficulty in believing or anything. And at that time I had just started drugs. And at that time in the United States the sexual revolution was happening. So many political things were happening. But by Baba's grace, knowing what he said about certain things, I did not get involved in drugs. I did not get involved in some of the other more binding issues. I felt spared by that. And I think I was here just a while later after that.
When did you become universal body? And can we hug you?
I love hugs, but only if you hug Baba and me.
It's a deal.
worse than the universal body, and I left out a lot of that because that was important. But I was going out on a cycle because Mary used to have me go out now into MeherBabaLibrary to sleep, or go out there because I rarely went to MeherBabaLibrary. So Muhammad was all agitated. Gamayo, Gamayo, Gamayo.
You know Gama Pelwan? You heard of Gama Pelwan? Yes. So she was Gama Pelwan. The mother was fighting this was he.
The Padre thought, oh, he's speaking in something I have no understanding, and within seconds I go up, Jai Baba, Padre Papa, Jai Baba, Papa, Gama Jai, or Gama, Gama Hey, Gama Hey. And so he walks out and he looks, and there I am, and he said, oh, Gama, you have come. Come on, let's sit here. That's how Padre was. And in those days, he was very accessible because he was out there all the time. So sometimes when I was out there, I got to listen to some of the questions. Everybody blamed it on the Westerners, but I heard other people ask the same questions. But why are you eating only plain rice every night? I don't need anything else. This is the food God gave me. I can do better than that. And then he'd complain about it. People just don't think. Why would I change my diet now that it's not here? That was, Yeah. Did I put somebody else's name in there?
No, but say no, and I thought they would know who you're
sorry, it was Padre.
Do you want to hear?
Nice.
Eruch,
Have you all heard?
Eruch, when us Australians were here once, she came for the first time. And when the Australians were here one time, Vesta came in and you asked who she was and what she was doing here, and immediately she starts arguing with you. Immediately, the minute she came in the door, and we were all sitting here frightened, this rude Westerner is arguing with Eruch. And the next thing, she brings up this entire debate that went on the whole pilgrimage about people beating their children and whether they should or they shouldn't. And it finally came down to you saying, look, if they beat them with love, it's different here.
I'd seen some children being beaten with a stick on my way out here.
Yeah.
And then to sit in this hall and talk about how loving this and that after what I had seen. I was only 23.
She liked to argue.
Well, it's not a question of liking to argue, but
No, getting to know the truth about it. Get to the bottom of the matter is what I meant. Yeah.
Have you heard about a certain lady who was a Roman Catholic, more devout than you are?
it's Baba's grace. Yes.
Well, she didn't have any Baba in her lifetime at that time. So she is a lady from Finland. Have you heard about the lady from Finland?
No?
No.
Yeah.
No. English lady, but she loved Jesus Christ. She liked to meditate on him, she liked to repeat his name, and she was madly in love with him. The environment was such at the time around her, she didn't have the scope to devote all her attention, her mind, heart, everything onto Jesus. So she was planning as to something she should do. She should get an opportunity. She is now on a vacation. So she thought of going to a certain remote place where she could exclusively devote herself to Jesus Christ. She thought the best would be Finland. Finland is a very good place, quiet and all, nice, a forested area, and I'll go there. So she goes there because the story is short, and when she goes there, she finds the place very quiet and calm. There, she goes there in the morning and starts repeating the name of the Lord, meditating on Him in the forest area. in the midst of the forest. All quiet, nothing record, the birds chirping and everything. Very fine place. And she's so happy. All the time she is devoted to it. And while she is in the depths of meditation, all of a sudden she hears a voice. I am here. She was frightened. She being a young lady, you don't know who is that? I am here. It will what? So she looks around. So she had a camera at the time with her. So in the direction of where the voice had come, she took a picture. Photo. Ah, yes. This is what she took. So you see, what happened was that I am here.
She took this photo of on the bench. She was seated on the bench.
In the direction where the voice has to be.
And she just took a photo.
Yes,
Just took the photo.
Turn the reverse side, then you
Then if you see it this way, sometimes in the light, you see it there.
It's very clear from this side.
Can you see that?
Shadow and light. And then a Baba lover came here. And so that's
Now it's clear from this side also.
Yeah, that can see this.
Well, when she took the photo, did she know the image was there?
all it was leaves in the forest.
Yeah.
And she took the photo.
And then later,
And then when the film was developed, the filmmaker, the developer, then called her on the phone and said, all right. Now, what happened was a Baba lover had heard about this story and related it to Money and Eruch in the early 80s, 1984. And Money was fascinated by it, as was Eruch. So Money asked Lisa, the Baba lover, to please write down the story and send it to us. So she wrote down the story, which tells us Eruch told you.
Pass it back here for those to see back
1st
here.
November 1984. Dear Money J. Baba, do you remember when last August I told you the story of the unknown woman? I promised to send you a copy of the photo and write down the story. Well, here it is. During the 1930s, an unknown woman was meditating in the name of Jesus Christ in one of the public parks in Helsinki, Finland. As she was praying, she heard a clear voice saying, I am here. She couldn't see anything with her eyes, but she had a camera with her and she photographed the spot where the voice came from. Then she forgot all about the incident and later took several snapshots while on holiday. She then took the film to be developed. The filmmaker knew nothing about the film. As the film was in the chemical solution, the filmmaker could not believe his eyes as God-man took form before him. He rushed to the phone, called the woman, and with excitement told her, Madam, you have God on your film. She was puzzled and then remembered the moment in her prayer in the park and the voice saying, I am here. You know, I don't know if there's time there. Oh, I guess there's not. Today is a short day. Today is a shorter day because there's 3 buses of folks that came today. Well, they have to be on the bus, so that's why the bell rings early because it takes people time to get from the other side and to get from the
I
hall.
want to tell you all now that you all are here, one very important thing has come to my mind. Baba wanted me to share this with you all. One of the most important things is when we talk about Baba and sometimes we are mad after him, sometimes we are annoyed with him, sometimes we are but he says, why do you do that? What? I don't need anything from you all. The thing that I need, nobody gives me. One day it so happened that there's a huge program in Pune. Thousands of people are there, tens of thousands of people are there. I don't know whether you've seen the film or not. And as usual, I'm by Baba's side, taking all the things there. People are coming there, garlanding him, giving bananas and giving this and that. All huge heaps are all over. I think the story short. One day, it goes on for years together, it happens. One day, all of a sudden, and Baba is in a happy mood and all that. Because I see somebody and this and that, this and that. But one day, so happens. All of a sudden, in the midst of all this, Baba changes his mood. And he was in a very fiery mood and he looks at me. He says, "Tell them to stop it." So I have to translate his gestures according to his mood. So I also shout out, "Baba wants you to stop all this." The pin drop
I haven't seen it over here before. This side over here has, only the back has seen it.
I can't hear you, madam.
I'm telling Devana that no one over here has seen it.
None of you saw this?
It's okay. We saw it. Thank you.
Thank you.
You did, but not everyone.
But there.
The next time when we
Yeah.
Baba wants you to stop all this. He says, "What's the matter? What? Stop what?" And then Baba looks at them and says, "Do you know who I am? I'm the creator, I'm the provider, I'm the sustainer. And you are the ones who are bringing all this to me. I'm the ones that have given you everything. You return it to me. This is the way. You know that I have provided you with all this. What have I to do with all this?" So I have to translate it in the same fiery mood. And then all of a sudden, nobody gives me what I need. Nobody. Tell the story short. The lady from a distance, "Baba, please let me know what you need so that we can eat." Baba looks at her. "Nobody gives me what I need. Nobody. But Baba, please tell us what you need, we give you. What have I need for all these things? What I need, I am perfection personified. I am the provider. I am the sustainer. I am the creator of all these things. And I don't need this, so that you are this. I am perfection personified. I am the provider. But please tell us, Baba, what you need. What I need is your imperfection. Why don't you give me your imperfection? That is what I need. So give me, shower upon me your imperfection, so that you be relieved and I be relieved.
Jai Baba, Jai Baba.